So this video here is for my high schoolers, but if you're in college or you've already graduated and you're working, you can still take some tips from this video. But today, it's 45 degrees out, it's pretty chilly, and that just told me winter is coming. It's mid-October, late October, we're here. Winter's just about to be here. It's about to start snowing, being real cold every single day. So, if you're in high school, here's how you can change your life this winter. You've probably heard the term winter arc, and that's what I'm gonna try and get you on here. I've already made a video about how what I think about winter arcs, so go check that out after this. But just for now, since in high school not many of us are on self-improvement, just call it the winter arc. So, you're in high school and you don't really got much going for yourself. You feel pretty weak, maybe you're not very smart, your grades aren't looking good, and you're just really not confident in yourself. But we want to change that. We don't want to sit in this awful feeling for years and years and years. We want to be strong, we want to feel strong, we want to feel smarter, or we want to, just feel more confident in ourselves. Any of these things that you think. It doesn't have to be those exact things, but anything of that nature. Maybe you're feeling down and depressed and you want to change that this winter. Perfect. So, the first thing you need to do to change your life this winter is exercise. And don't listen to anything, don't go back to how you used to exercise and how it was awful, it hurt, your coaches yelled at you. Don't think of these things. Don't think of exercise as negative. That's what I'm trying to say here. I don't care what your experiences have been, or unless you are paralyzed or something like that, then I can't blame you. But you need to exercise, not just for the fact that it's good for your physical health, but that it's good for your mental health. You're gonna build a better physique, and you're gonna feel more confident in yourself, which is something we might need to work on, and you're gonna be more strong, which is something you might want to do for yourself. You might want to feel strong, you might want to look good, and feel more confident in yourself. And if you remember what I just said, it's not just gonna help your physical health, but your mental health. The second thing you need to do this winter to change your life is to prioritize your mental health. And now, I'm not trying to be just this person that comes in and speaks about mental health, but doesn't really give clear guidance. Because you'll hear a lot of people advocating for mental health, which is great. Mental health is extremely important. But a lot of times they don't give you things to do. You can talk to a counselor, which is very good, especially if you're if you have depression. But if you're just on your own and you just always feel sad, you don't want to go out to tell people these things. Whenever I'm sad, I don't want to talk to people about it. I just want to fix my own problem sometimes. So, to prioritize your mental health, here's a few things you can do. Meditation. So, sitting, doing nothing, but just focusing on either your breath or some sound that you can hear, like the wind or a bird or something. Just sitting and focusing on that. And that, to us, people in high school, this probably sounds crazy. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Why would I why would I do nothing and just breathe when I could be watching TikTok? Why would I do that? I can just watch TikTok and feel better. Absolutely not. And before I get to TikTok, another thing you can do is reading, journaling, spending time with family or loved ones, or just friends. Anything like that can help your mental health. Now, I'm going to make more videos about this because mental health is extremely important to keep your mind sharp, as well as be happier and live a better life. But there's so many things we can say. So just for now, I'm gonna move on. So, TikTok. Everyone in high school uses it, probably. Most high schoolers use it, I'll say. Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat highlights, or whatever the heck they're called, where everyone is on some sort of short form content. And this winter, I challenge you to spend just at least 50%, cut it in half the amount of time you spend on Reels. So if you spend 3 hours a day scrolling, which is actually not very high compared to the average, cut that down to an hour and a half. If you spend 5 hours, 2.5 hours per day or whatever. Ideally, we want this to be 0 minutes. Nothing, no scrolling. But as high schoolers, this is something we struggle with, so that's not the case. I even scroll, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. So yeah, if you spend 4 hours scrolling every day on TikTok, try this winter just to do 2 hours and see how good you feel, because you're going to feel so much better. Less scrolling equals happier life. I'll just say that. And I made a video recently about how to have longer days. You're going to have a longer days, and it's going to feel like you're going to have a longer life just because you're not scrolling. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the math came out to, if you spend like 4 hours or something scrolling a day, it'd be like 18 years of your life or something like that. Don't take my word for that because I can't remember the math, but it was something insane like that. So less scrolling, longer life, happier life, all that good stuff. Now, back to the physical side. Since you're in high school, something that I think would be really, really beneficial for you is to join a sport. So wrestling, basketball, swimming, indoor track. Those are the only winter sports I know, but your school might have like hockey or something like that. Join one of those. Like, I don't care if none of them are interesting to you. Join like the number one. Like, if you had to pick one, join that one. For me, I did wrestling, like just out of the blue my sophomore year. Like, it's not like I grew up wrestling like most wrestlers did. I'm just gonna go wrestle. Sophomore year, best decision I ever made. Because not only did I get some athletic ability, I have confidence in myself from winning and learning how to win. Like, there's like countless amounts of life lessons that sports will teach you. So, and not only that, but you're gonna build friendships. You're gonna hopefully have good coaches. Some coaches are actually not good, but thankfully I've never had to deal with that. But hopefully you have good coaches, good mentors, and just overall great experiences, stuff to keep you busy in the winter. And for that scrolling habit we just talked about, this is gonna make that scrolling habit probably cut in half by itself, because you're busy almost every day with practice. So if you're in high school, please join a sport. I don't care if you're not athletic at all, you've never like even ran before, like you don't even know how fast you are, like just join it and see what you got. Because like, you don't have to be you don't have to be Michael Jordan or like Jordan Burroughs or whatever. Just try it and see how you feel. And I'm telling you, I don't think there'd be a negative side unless you get like bullied and stuff. But with that, I would just switch sports. So yeah, join a sport. That's really all I had, but let's see. Okay, one more thing before we just get on with our winter arc and start improving our life. Sleep. You need to sleep. I know lots of high schoolers who are like sleeping 4 hours, drinking 2 energy drinks a day. I feel like that's going to kill you one day. I mean, don't take my word for that because I'm not a scientist or doctor. But your body, especially as a high schooler, needs all the sleep that you can get. All the sleep. Like, I'm pretty sure the recommended is like 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours. And if you look at, like, you're probably getting like 7 or 6 or 5 or like some super low number. Go to bed earlier. Like, I know it's weird, or maybe you're hanging out with your friends, but I mean, like, it doesn't have to be every single day, because I'll hang out with my friends sometimes or my girlfriend and I won't get as much sleep. But on just a regular day, you got nothing going on, you're just at your house, go to bed early. You need this sleep. It's gonna, again, improve your physical and mental health. So why not do it? And sleeping's fun. Everyone loves sleeping, right? At least I do. I don't know about you. But with that being said, to improve your life this winter, actually completely change your life, become stronger, happier, more confident, all these great things. There's many more that I'm not even saying here. Exercise. With that, play a sport. That's like playing a sport's 2 birds in 1 stone, or whatever. You know what I mean? Prioritize your mental health. Do meditation, journaling, reading, being outside. That's why I make these videos outside. It's because, like, I love being outside. It's good for my mental health. And sleep more. That's good for your physical and mental health. So really this winter, we're improving our physical and mental health, because those are some of the most important things in your life when it comes to working on yourself. When it comes to working on yourself, those are the most important things. So with that being said, I hope this video helped you and gave you some guidance on how to change your life this winter. And with that being said, like and subscribe for more videos on self-improvement, and if you like these videos for like high schoolers, like if you're in high school, let me know so I can know whether to keep doing these or not. With that being said, have an amazing day.